Jasper. Yes, that's you, my friend. Welcome to this exciting journey of speaking English confidently, naturally, and with joy. Today, you are going to start seeing English not as a boring subject, but as a powerful tool. A tool that connects you to people, ideas, and opportunities around the world. Now, maybe you are thinking, but Jasper, I don't live in an English-speaking country. I feel shy. I always translate in my head. How will I ever speak fluently? Take a deep breath, and listen carefully. Because today, step by step, I will show you how to train your brain to think in English directly. Yes, think in English. Not translate, not hesitate, not freeze, just think. Let's start by understanding why so many learners struggle. It's simple. Your brain is used to your native language. Every time you try to speak English, your brain shouts, "Wait! I must translate first." And while it's translating, your words get stuck, your confidence drops, and that perfect conversation slips away, just like that. Imagine this, you want to say, "Hello, how are you?" in English, but your brain is running a translation marathon. Okay, in my language it's, now English, is it correct? What if I make a mistake? And suddenly, nothing comes out. Sound familiar? I know it does. Here's the good news. You can change this habit. You can train your brain to think directly in English, just like it thinks in your mother tongue. And when you do that, bam! Speaking becomes faster, listening becomes easier, and confidence grows naturally. Alright, Jasper, let's get practical. The first thing you need is mindset. Mindset is everything. Stop seeing English as just a school subject. Stop thinking it's only for exams. No. English is alive. English is exciting. English is your bridge to the world. Every word, every phrase, every sentence is a key to unlock doors you never imagined. Here's the mindset shift I want you to make today, Jasper. Stop translating. Start living in English. Now you might ask, but Jasper, how can I live in English if my friends speak another language? If my teachers don't teach this way? Don't worry. Small steps are enough. Tiny, consistent actions every day will train your brain faster than any textbook could ever do. Step 1. Think in English, small thoughts first. When you wake up, instead of thinking, "I need coffee" in your language, think in English, "I need coffee. I am going to brush my teeth. Today will be good." Even these small sentences train your brain to operate in English naturally. Step 2. Talk to yourself in English. Yes, speak aloud. While cooking, walking, cleaning, narrate what you are doing. I am cutting vegetables. I am walking to the bus. I am washing the dishes. It might feel funny at first, but your brain begins connecting English with real life. Step 3. Shadowing practice. Shadowing means listening to a short English audio, like a podcast or video, and immediately repeating it almost at the same time. Copy the rhythm, tone, and speed. This trains your brain and mouth together. It's like your mouth and mind are dancing together in English. Step 4. Write short notes or a daily journal in English. Just a few sentences per day are enough. Today was sunny. I studied English for 20 minutes. I felt happy. Writing daily trains your brain to think in English and strengthens your memory of words and phrases. Step 5. Surround yourself with English. Change your phone language to English. Listen to podcasts while walking. Watch short YouTube videos in English. Even 10 minutes a day can make a huge difference. Consistency is the key, not hours of practice at once. Step 6. Learn small, useful words and phrases. Focus on everyday words: eat, go, want, need, today, tomorrow, happy, tired, busy. Combine them into phrases: I am hungry. I don't know. See you tomorrow. These small phrases are powerful. Use them often, and your brain will automatically respond in English without translating. Jasper, the journey to thinking in English is not magic. It is habit, repetition, and patience. Think, speak, shadow, write, and immerse yourself in English every day. Small steps repeated consistently create a powerful shift. So start today, Jasper. Begin with tiny steps. Embrace mistakes. Repeat phrases. Listen often. Think in English. Talk to yourself. Shadow native speakers. Write short sentences. Surround yourself with English. Slowly, naturally, your brain will stop translating and start thinking in English directly. And that's part one of your journey. Stay consistent, stay patient, keep practicing. Your fluency will grow, your confidence will rise, and English will begin to feel as natural as your first language. And finally, be consistent. Even 10 minutes of practice every day is more powerful than 2 hours once a week. Jasper, this is the secret. Small daily steps create a huge impact over time. Now that you know consistency is key, let's talk about the next level of thinking in English. Many learners make the mistake of stopping at small sentences. But to really think fluently, your brain needs exposure to real-life phrases, situations, and conversations. Yes, Jasper, real situations. Not just words in a textbook. Step 1. Surround yourself with English. Everywhere you go, let English be part of your environment. Change your phone language to English. Listen to English podcasts while walking, cooking, or even waiting. Watch short videos in English, repeat the sentences aloud, and copy the tone and rhythm. Every small exposure trains your brain to think in English naturally. Step 2. Use English actively. Don't just passively listen or read. Speak. Speak to yourself, speak to friends, or even record your voice. For example, at the end of your day, Jasper, you can say, "Today I studied English for 20 minutes. I watched a short video. I felt happy about my progress." This active usage reinforces your thinking in English much faster than passive reading. Step 3. Practice shadowing with purpose. Shadowing is not just repeating words. Focus on intonation, stress, and rhythm. Copy the speaker's speed, pause, and tone. Even if you don't understand every word, just mimic the sound. Your brain will start recognizing patterns of natural English, and your mouth will begin speaking fluently without translation. Step 4. Think in real-time English. Here's where many learners struggle. They think in their native language first, then translate. But Jasper, that slows you down. Start thinking in English immediately. For instance, when you see a cat, don't think, "cat" in my language. Just think, "cat," instantly. When you do this with small things every day, your surroundings, your actions, your plans, your brain starts living in English. Step 5. Build your personal phrase bank. Instead of memorizing long vocabulary lists, focus on short useful phrases. I am tired. I am hungry. Let's go. See you tomorrow. Use these phrases daily, over and over. The repetition trains your brain to recall English instantly without translation. Now, Jasper, let's talk about confidence. Many learners know the words but feel afraid to speak. That fear slows down thinking. The key is accepting mistakes. Mistakes are not failures. They are proof that you are learning. Every error is a step closer to fluency. Imagine this, Jasper. You are at a shop, and you want to ask for water. Your brain says, "Wait, am I saying this right? What if I make a mistake?" Stop. Don't overthink. Just say, "Can I have water please?" Even if it's not perfect, you are practicing real communication. That moment trains your brain far more than memorizing dozens of phrases. Step 6. Narrate your life in English. Every activity is an opportunity. Cooking, walking, exercising, cleaning. Talk to yourself. I am boiling water. I am cutting vegetables. I am walking to the bus. Over time, your brain stops translating, and English becomes your automatic thought language. Step 7. Reflect on progress daily. At the end of the day, Jasper, take a few minutes to review what you did in English. Even if it's just 2 to 3 sentences, write them down or say them aloud. Today, I listened to a podcast. I repeated sentences. I felt proud of my progress. This reflection not only reinforces learning but also boosts your confidence. Now, let's address a common obstacle: thinking in complicated sentences. Many learners try to speak long, perfect sentences from day one, and they get stuck. Jasper, forget perfection at first. Focus on short, clear sentences. I am going to school. I am studying English. I am happy. These small sentences are powerful. They form the foundation for longer sentences later. Step 8. Listen actively. Don't just hear English, listen actively. Pay attention to how native speakers stress words, their rhythm, and how they connect sentences. Even listening for 10 to 15 minutes daily trains your brain. You start noticing patterns, expressions, and natural ways of speaking. Step 9. Make English a habit. Jasper, habits are stronger than motivation. Motivation comes and goes, but habits stay. Set small, achievable daily goals. 10 minutes thinking in English, 5 minutes narrating your actions, 10 minutes shadowing a video. Do this consistently. Soon, your brain will naturally think in English without effort. Finally, remember this, Jasper. English is not just words, it's a way of thinking. Every habit you build, every sentence you speak, every phrase you repeat, your brain adapts. Slowly, fluently, naturally. Don't rush. Enjoy the process. Celebrate small wins. Every day you think in English, you are one step closer to confidence and freedom. Every day you think in English, Jasper, you are one step closer to confidence and freedom. And now, it's time to level up. Yes, it's time to push your brain even further. Today, we are going to focus on fluency, real-life conversations, and building unstoppable confidence. First, let's talk about fluency. Many learners think fluency means perfect grammar or knowing thousands of words. Wrong. Fluency is about thinking quickly, speaking smoothly, and connecting ideas naturally. It's about letting English flow from your brain to your mouth without stopping to translate. That's why all the habits you've practiced so far, shadowing, thinking in English, narrating your life, are the foundation for true fluency. Here's a secret, Jasper. Fluency grows faster when you combine listening and speaking. Don't just repeat words like a parrot. Listen actively, understand the rhythm, stress, and tone, then say it yourself immediately. This is called active shadowing. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day can transform your brain. Now, let's move to real-life conversations. This is where many learners get stuck. You know all the words, but when someone asks you a question, your brain freezes. Oh no, what do I say? Sound familiar? Don't worry. Every fluent speaker has been there. The trick is preparing for common situations. Think about your daily life, Jasper. You go to the store, you meet friends, you order food, you send messages. Make a list of simple phrases you can use in these moments. For example, can I have this? I like this. What time is it? See you later. Practice these phrases over and over. Repetition creates automatic thinking. When your brain recognizes these phrases instantly, conversations become smooth and natural. Another key point: don't fear mistakes. Yes, Jasper, mistakes are your best teacher. Every time you speak and make a mistake, your brain learns faster. Even native speakers make errors, but they keep speaking. You must do the same. Every small attempt builds courage, fluency, and confidence. Now, let's talk about thinking creatively in English. This is the next step beyond just short sentences. Start connecting ideas. For example, instead of thinking, I am hungry, add context. I am hungry because I didn't eat breakfast, so I will make a sandwich. See how your brain starts forming longer, more natural sentences. This is how fluent thinking grows. Here's another powerful habit, Jasper. Questioning yourself in English. Ask yourself simple questions and answer them immediately. What will I eat today? What am I doing this afternoon? How do I feel right now? Even short questions like these train your brain to respond in English instantly. Next, let's address confidence in real conversations. Confidence comes from experience, not theory. The more you practice, the less you fear making mistakes, the faster you think, and the smoother your speech becomes. Try this exercise daily. Speak to yourself as if you are explaining something to a friend in English. For example, today I went to the park. I saw a dog. It was very cute. Keep it simple, clear, and continuous. Step 7, Jasper. Storytelling in English. Humans love stories, and storytelling is one of the best ways to think and speak naturally. Start by narrating small events from your day, or make up tiny stories. Yesterday, I went to the market. I bought apples. Then I saw my friend. We talked and laughed. Notice how sentences connect naturally when you tell a story. Step 8. Listen for emotions. Pay attention to how native speakers express feelings. Anger, excitement, curiosity, surprise. Every emotion has a rhythm and tone. When you copy these, your English becomes alive, expressive, and much closer to natural communication. Step 9. Immerse yourself as much as possible. Watch short videos, listen to podcasts, read aloud, and talk to yourself. Surrounding yourself with English every single day trains your brain faster than anything else. Remember, Jasper, immersion is not optional, it's essential. Even a few minutes daily adds up. Step 10. Review and reflect. At the end of each day, take a moment to summarize your progress in English. Speak aloud or write it down. Today, I practiced shadowing. I narrated my morning. I listened to a podcast. I feel happy and more confident. Reflection reinforces learning and shows how far you've come. Now, let's discuss thinking ahead in English. This is a game changer for fluency. When you plan your day, plan your sentences in English. In the morning, I will study English. I will cook lunch. I will meet my friend. In the evening, I will watch a short video. Planning like this trains your brain to think in English proactively, not reactively. Another tip, Jasper. Connect ideas with simple words. Words like and, but, so, because, then help you link sentences smoothly. For example, I woke up. I was tired. But I studied English. Then I went to the park. These small connectors make your sentences flow like natural English. Finally, let's talk about celebrating small wins. Every time you think in English, speak a full sentence, understand a phrase, or shadow a video successfully, celebrate it. Yes, Jasper, recognize your progress. This builds motivation, confidence, and makes learning joyful. Remember, Jasper, fluency is a journey, not a race. Step by step, habit by habit, day by day, your brain is rewiring itself. From translating in your head to thinking, speaking, and living in English naturally. Every sentence you speak, every thought you form, every habit you build, is a brick in the foundation of your fluent English. And here's the final truth, English fluency is not about perfection. It's about action, practice, courage, and persistence. Keep thinking, keep speaking, keep shadowing, keep narrating, keep listening, and every day you will notice progress.